Hey guys, welcome back to Infinite Jeff. What is Infinite Jeff? It's a project, right? My name's Jeff. I read a book called Infinite Jest to you on the internet, one page at a time, one day at a time. It's a book by David Foster Wallace, published 1996. He's dead. This is his, magnum opus, as it were. And it's interesting. We're plowing our way through it. We're on to page 86 of this gigantic book. Here we go. Happy Slippers. The staff refer to the footwear in private as piss catchers. It is Tiny Ewell's first day out of rubber slippers and ass-exposing detox pajamas and striped cotton robe in 2 weeks. The early November day is foggy and colorless. The street and the sky are the same color. The trees look skeletal. There is bright, wet, wadded litter all along the seams of street and curb. The houses are skinny three-deckers, mashed together, wharf gray with salt-white trim, Madonnas in the yard, bow-legged dogs hurling themselves against the fencing. Some schoolboys in knee pads and scally caps are playing street hockey on a passing school's cement playground. Except none of the boys seem to be moving. The trees' bony fingers make spell-casting gestures in the wind as they pass. East Watertown is the obvious straight-line easement between St. Mel's Detox and the halfway house's Enfield, and Ewell's insurance is paying for the cab. With his small round shape and a bit of white goatee and a violent flush that could pass for health of some jolly sort, Tiny Ewell looks like a radically downscaled Burl Ives. The late Burl Ives is an impossibly bearded child. Tiny looks out the window at the rose window of the church next to the school playground where the boys are playing/not playing. The rose window is not illuminated from either side. The man who, for the last 3 days, had been Tiny Ewell's roommate at St. Mel's Hospital's detoxification unit sits in a blue plastic straight-back chair in front of his and Ewell's room's window's air conditioner, watching it. The air conditioner hums and gushes, and the man gazes with rapt intensity into its screen of horizontal vents. The air conditioner's cord is thick and white, and leads into a 3-prong outlet with black heel marks on the wall all around it. The November room is around 12 degrees centigrade, or Celsius. Whatever. The man turns the air conditioner's dial from setting number 4 to setting number 5. The curtains above it shake and billow around the room. The man's face falls into and out of amused expressions as he watches the air conditioner. He sits in the blue chair with a trembling styrofoam cup of coffee and a paper plate of brownies, into which he taps ashes from cigarettes whose smoke the air conditioner blows straight back over his head. The cigarette smoke is starting to pile up against the wall behind him, and to ooze and run chilled down the wall, and form a sort of cloud bank near the floor. The man's raptly amused profile appears in the mirror on the wall beside the dresser in the inpatient's chair. The man, like Tiny Ewell, has the rouged corpse that attends detox from late-stage alcoholism. The man is, in addition, a burnt yellow beneath his flush from chronic hepatitis. The mirror he appears in is treated with shatterproof lucite polymers. The man leans carefully forward with the plate of brownies in his lap and changes the setting on the air conditioner from 5 to 3, then to 7, then 8, scanning the screen of gushing vents. He finally turns the selector's dial all the way around to 9. The air conditioner roars and blows his long hair straight back. And his... Well, that's all we got for today. That was page 86 of Infinite Jeff. And, yeah. Sounds like I'm getting ready for bed, but I'm actually going to be leaving for work in about an hour, so that's awesome. Be nice to get in a good night's sleep one of these nights. Good night? Question mark.